Welcome back to the Silly Science Symposium, where today we are diving into the world of blockchain and cryptocurrencies, the digital phenomena that have everyone from your next door neighbor to your grandma scratching their heads in bewilderment. I'm Hyder, your host, and today let's dive into crypto and blockchains. Imagine blockchains as the neighborhood communal diary. Everyone has a copy, and whenever someone claims they moved the communal loan, it's recorded for all to see. This way, no one can say they moved it twice and sneak an extra slice of Mrs. Thompson's famous apple pie at the neighborhood potluck. It's a foolproof system to keep track of who did what and ensuring everybody plays by the rule. Now, enter cryptocurrencies, the offspring of blockchain technology. They are like the neighborhood's new flashy currency, except this one can turn you into a millionaire overnight or leave you holding a digital bag of beans. It's a kind of money that's as volatile as your aunt's mood at Thanksgiving dinner. One day you're on the top of the world, and then the next you're a cautionary tale, or even if it was a meme. So buckle up, listeners, as we unpack the mystery of blockchain and cryptocurrencies, the digital ledger, and the money that's shaking up the world faster than a cat video goes viral. Diving into the nitty-gritty of blockchain technology without getting lost in the tech jargon is a bit like trying to explain why cats love boxers. It's mysterious but fascinating. So let's break it down the Silly Science Symposium style. Think of blockchain as the world's most honest group chat. In this chat, everybody, every message or block of information gets added to a long list of previous messages as the chain. Now imagine that every time someone shares a juicy piece of gossip, it's not just added to the chat but also copied to everyone else's chat history. This means you can't just delete a message you regret sending. Everyone has a record of it. It's like having a group project where everyone's work is on display all the time. Slacking off isn't an option because your contribution or lack, therefore, is visible to all. Did you claim you did all the research when all you did was bring snacks? The blockchain knows, and now so does everybody else as well. But here is when it gets even cooler. Because everybody has a copy of the chat history, tampering with it is nearly impossible. You'd have to convince everyone in the group to change their chat histories to match your altered version. It's like trying to convince the entire neighborhood that your cat, Fluffy, invented internet. So in the world of blockchain, every piece of information is a block added to the chain that stretches back to a very first block ever created. It's a digital ledger that's as open as your front door during summer barbecue, but as secure as your diary with a lock on it. In the end, blockchain ensures that everybody plays fair, making the ultimate keeper of the digital truth one block at a time. In the vast universe of cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin might be the Superman flying high with its cape billowing, saving the day with its pioneering technology. But just as the Justice League has more heroes than the Man of Steel, the crypto world is teeming with other digital currencies, each donning their unique superhero capes. Take Ethereum, the Batman of cryptocurrencies, technologically advanced, a bit mysterious, and working on the smart contract tech that powers the crypto Gotham. Then there is Ripple's XRP, the flash of the bunch, focusing on lightning-fast transaction speeds that make international money transfer quicker than a speedy trip to the grocery store. Don't forget the Litecoin, the Wonder Woman of crypto, strong and reliable, designed to produce blocks more frequently and aiming to be the silver to Bitcoin's gold. And for those who love a bit of humor in the crypto journey, there is Dogecoin, the Aquaman of the scene. Not always taken seriously, but surprisingly powerful when the tide comes in, providing that even a meme can swim with a big fish. Using cryptocurrencies in real life is a bit like deciding whether to use your superpowers to fly to work or just to fetch the remote from the other room. Sure, you could buy a coffee with Bitcoin, but depending on the day's market volatility, that coffee might just cost you a fraction of a penny, or in a dramatic twist, it's the entire life savings. It's the financial equivalent of deciding whether to save the world today or just make sure your plants are watered. Both noble, but with vastly different stakes. As we dive into the blockchain bonanza, it's clear that the technology is about more than just creating cryptocurrencies that make our financial decisions feels like a roller coaster ride. Beyond the bus, blockchain is quietly revolutionizing how we do, well, almost everything, from buying bananas to swiping right on dating apps. First up, let's talk supply chains. Blockchain is like the world's most meticulous grocery store manager, ensuring that from the moment an avocado is plucked from the tree to the second it lands in your shopping cart, you know its entire life story. It's making supply chains so transparent you could practically watch a live feed of your future salad still in the ground halfway across the world. Imagine scanning a QR code on the coffee bag and knowing exactly which hillside it came from, who picked it, and whether it took a detour at a disco before it gets to you. Then there is the personal data security, a realm where blockchain acts like an overprotective friend on your first date. It ensures that your online dating profile, complete with your love for long walks and questionable taste in music, stays exactly as you left it, tamper-proof. Because let's face it, in a world where your profile can be the difference between finding a soulmate and being forever alone, security is the key. But why stop there? The future could see blockchain tracking everything from the illustrious history of your pet, who, let's be honest, might have more followers than you, to safeguarding family secrets like your grandma's cookie recipe. Imagine a world where you could prove your dog's lineage better than most people can trace their ancestry, or where the grandma's cookies are ensured to remain the family exclusive, safe from prying eyes of the wannabe bakers. Blockchain could even become the ultimate referee in the game of life, ensuring fairness, transparency, and trust in almost every transaction we make, from voting in elections to buying a used car. No more "this car was only driven by church on Sundays by a little old lady." Thanks to blockchain, we know it was actually used for cross-country drag racing. In this blockchain-infused future, the possibilities are as endless as the internet's fascinating with cat videos. So here's to the world where our data is secure, our avocados are traceable, and our grandma's cooking recipe remains fiercely protected, all thanks to the magic of blockchain. Investing in cryptocurrencies is akin to strapping yourself onto the world's most unpredictable roller coaster, one that doesn't just have up and downs, but also loops, corkscrews, and the occasional track that seemingly disappear into thin air. One minute you are soaring high, feeling like the kind of the world as your digital wallet bulges. The next you're plummeting faster than your stomach can handle, wondering if crypto was just a collective hallucination. This volatility isn't for the faint of heart. It's for the thrill seekers who look at the stock market and think, that's a child's play. Crypto markets can swing widely based on everything from a billionaire's tweet, you know who, to rumors of new regulations making it feel more like you're gambling in Las Vegas than making calculated investment decisions. But here's where it gets real. Diving into crypto without doing your homework is like walking into your final exam having spent semester using your textbook as a pillow. Sure, you might luck out and guess a few answers correctly, but more likely you'll end up joining the Ramen Every Night Club. Not because it's a trendy diet, but because it's all you can afford after your crypto game doesn't pay off. The key to surviving the roller coaster isn't just to hold on tight and pray. It's to study up, understand what you're investing in, and have a strategy. Think of it as preparing for an extreme sport where the equipment is your knowledge and then the game plan is your safety net. That way, whether the crypto coaster is heading for the moon or diving back to Earth, you'll at least enjoy the ride and maybe even come out ahead. As we wrap up our whirlwind tour of blockchain and crypto on the Simple Science Symposium, it's clear these aren't just a digital flash in the pan phenomena. They are reshaping the very fabric of finance, security, and how we trust in the digital age. Blockchain's promise extends far beyond cryptocurrencies, offering a glimpse into a future where transparency, efficiency, and security are not just ideals but realities. So while today we marvel at the rollercoaster ride of Bitcoin values and ponder the potential blockchain to safeguard our most precious digital secrets, we are really just scratching the surface. The true power of these technologies lies in the potential to revolutionize how we interact with the digital world and each other. And hey, if along the way blockchain manages to solve some of life's more pressing mysteries, like who really ate the last slice of pizza, then all the better. Here's to a future where technology not only secures our data, but also protects the sanctity of the communal pizza box. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and maybe, just maybe, keep an extra slice of pizza hidden for yourself, just in case. And that's a wrap on today's crypto craze adventure. But the conversation doesn't end just there. Jump into the fray and share your wildest blockchain tales on your best Bitcoin value fluctuation jokes with us. Did you ride the crypto coaster to the moon, or did it take you on a detour through the scenic roads of Noodle Boulevard? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more silly science symposium shenanigans, where we promise to keep unraveling the mysteries of science and tech with a smile. Tune in for our next episode, where we will dive into another mind-boggling topic with the curiosity of a cat chasing a laser pointer. Stay curious, stay laughing, and most importantly, stay tuned. I'll see you guys in the next one, and make sure you subscribe to Vibe Vault.
Vibe Vault Network.